Okay, here we are up top of the hill where Irina and her dad and brother live. See that van there? That's not a van like in this, like you would think that's a city bus here. All these vans are buses. They just put seats in the back. See, there's another one over there. They put seats in the back, and that's what they use. City buses. There's a little store over there. Here, see that? If you zoom in, you'll see how it says Apteka. That's what it says, Apteka. That's a pharmacy. And over here is another store. This is a new store. It wasn't here when I was here last time. Then up on the top you see a picture of a pelican, and those Russian letters actually say Pelikan, means pelican. And that's a newer store. It's not that nice in there. It's really small. I don't like the people that work in there, actually. I think they're pretty rude. There's a Russian car, it's called a Lada, coming by. This other building here is another store, grocery store, and over there, that small white building behind those bushes, is another grocery store. So they have, oh, look at this. Here's that's another bus. But that's a bus that goes, that's not only for the city of Melitopol, that bus actually goes out to the villages. Look at how old that is. I mean, it's just so uncomfortable riding on those. I rode on one of those when we went to the ocean, or to the Azov Sea last time. So it's so I do have some experience with them, and it's not very nice. And that building back there is a kindergarten. It's not bad, actually. And there's another that car. That's a Russian Lada. That's a new one. It's pretty nice, in pretty good shape, actually. But most of them that you see around here are just old. You know, I don't see any right now. This little car here, that might even be made in Ukraine. There's a Ukrainian company that makes these little cars that I've seen on the internet. Look similar to that car. I'm not sure if that's one of them or not. That's made in Ukraine. And then you can see here, you can see down the street, that would actually be considered a nice road here. You see the potholes in it and stuff. Let me zoom in and see if you can see how it's so in disrepair. And but at least it has pavement on it. Would be considered nice. Here's an old Lada coming by. That's an older one. You see a lot of those here. These Lada cars. Russian lady sitting there selling ice cream. You see, maybe that's why they don't have any money here. I mean, the lady sits there all day just by this ice cream stand, and they just, you know, little pieces of ice cream in there. Now, how much money can she possibly make doing that? And look at let me zoom in on the roof. You see the roof, if you can, hope this comes out on the video. You see that's made out of that, just like corrugated metal, I think it's called, or aluminum, whatever. Almost all the roofs are made out of that. You know, like you use for a shed on a farm building, not the farmhouse, but just one of the outbuildings. That's the way they make their roofs here. There's a pretty big house there. Let me zoom in on it and see what's going on here. See, the roof is the same way, just like corrugated junk. Okay, well, I'll stop this video for now, and I'll make another video again in a few minutes at a different place. Ciao.